Hi. So what I want is to run my pedal board only on a 9-volt battery. So you need to know the limitation or the current of each pedal. How do you do that? Basically, we have this cable that we can measure, this cable and a multimeter that we can measure the current of our pedal. In order to know how to make this cable, I made a video how to measure the current of your pedal. I'm going to leave you a link for that. Each company, they show you the current of their pedals. I hope that I said it correctly. So anyway, I'm going to leave you a link how to make this cable, and I will show you how we can measure to know the current of our pedal. Let's show you, for example. Let's take this pedal. We take our 9-volt power supply, connect it to the outlet, I think it's called. Sorry, there's a lot of things that I don't know how to say them. We connect it to the cable that we made. It's very simple. We take the multimeter and we put the multimeter on 200 M and we insert it to our pedal, and now we take one of the red here and second red here. Now it's going to turn on and it's going to give us the measure. So now it's turned on and it's take 60 milliampere of current, which is it's nothing. Let's turn it off. When it's turned off, it's past the because it's not through bypass, so it still take a current. If it was so it's 47, and when it's turned on, it's 60. Okay, so this is how we measure. In order to power our pedal board with 9-volt battery, we need to know how much current they take. So most of my pedal, they are analog and they take between 6 to 11 milliampere. All the while, there are 6 milliampere, and those two take around 8 to 11 milliampere. All of those, I turn them on this battery here. So if you can see, I will turn on the power here, and I can turn this. Now they turn on. I hope that you can see the red light. And all of this take, I measure it around 42 milliampere, something like this, if I recall it right. And I want to add also this pedal. This pedal takes 60 milliampere. So basically what we will do in this video, we're going to use a daisy chain, and I'm going to add this. So this is the daisy chain, and I'm gonna connect all of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also this, because this one run on its own 9-volt battery, and I don't want it. I want it to also add this pedal to run on a 9-volt battery, a rechargeable battery. Okay, so let's start. So first, what I will do, we will take the daisy chain. Daisy chains, they are very cheap to buy. So yeah, this is my daisy chain, and I'll start to cut it by the measure that I want, meaning this one go to here, this one I won't cut it. I need to cut it, this one here, because this one will go to here. This cable will go under the wah, the big wah, and it will go to here. So we'll have this one. Let's start the cutting. And I will mark them as one. The reason why I'm marking them, because I want to know we have 1 and 1. So this is the first cable. The reason you don't have to cut it, I'm cutting to do a cable management. So it's going to be here like this. Great. The second one. This one is the second one. So 1, 2. Now that we cut, I cut them either way to the size that I want. Maybe you with your daisy chain, you don't want to cut it. So basically you don't need this part. But for me, in order to make a cable management, I cut them. So now I have one. I need one with one. This one go with this one. Now we need the color. The red will go to the red and the black will go to the black. And only in the end, we need to cross them. I'll show you what I mean. So first what I will do, I will put solder iron on the tip, on the wire, and then it will be easier for me to connect them together. Great. Now, I finish to shorten the daisy chain. Now all we need to do is to put here the 9-volt battery, and in here we need to do a cross wire that the black go to the red and the red go to the black, because most of the pedal guitar, the plus is the outside. I hope that I said correctly. Basically, in every other rules of electricity, the outside it would be the minus, the black. In a pedal, in guitar pedal, most, and you need to check in every pedals that you have in the company, but basically Boss, Digitech, Dunlop, all the rest of the major pedal, the outside it's the positive and the tip is the negative. Okay, so what we need to do in order to to connect this daisy chain to our pedal board, it's to cross the wire. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to read more about it. But basically, all the pedals that I mentioned, Boss, Digitech, Dunlop, and so on, it's the center is negative, meaning the center inside is negative and the outside is positive. So with the 9-volt battery, we need to cross wire, which what I will do right now. Let's put this aside. From here, I want the 9-volt battery to be. Let's put the on-off switch in here. So let's cut it here. And the battery is going to be here. So let's cut it here. We need to add the battery house. Don't know how it's called. And we need an on-off switch, which I will gonna give you a link to them. And of course to the daisy chain, to all of this, all of those. We need to connect it again. Battery is going to be like here, and now we need it. So I think let's first connect them. It's too long. Let's first connect them, then I'll do the on-off switch here. the black will go to the red and the red will go to the black, because I'll show you this. Basically what I'm doing is this. This, for example, to power the pedal with a 9-volt battery. See, it's on. Let's see. Okay, let's see with the light. Off and on. If you can see here, the red cable go to the black in here, and the black go to the switch and to the red again. I'll put it this way. You can see the red cable go to the black and the black go to the red, and this is how the cable is on off. And this is not the cable, this is how you can powered cable pedals with the 9-volt battery. And of course you need to look in every pedal that the center is negative. I'll show you the picture. It's very simple. Most of your pedal, line 6, Digitech, Zoom, all the rest of them, Boss, the center is negative, meaning that if you want to use battery, you need to cross wire. Of course, before that, you need to know that there are at least 100 milliampere, that they have current of less than 100 milliampere. As we measure, this one is 11 milliampere, which is nothing. As long as less than 100 milliampere, can use it with one battery, 9-volt battery. The black wire, I solder iron to the red, and now it's the red. We're going to be solder iron with the black. Before this, I want to put a little bit hot glue. So this is the on-off switch. After I cross the wire, the black to the red, I also put an on-off switch, and I put it on the black cable, because from here the black is the negative. Great. This is the old one. Great. Really enjoyed it. Was very, very, very quiet. Let's insert the last one. So basically what I've done, I'm powering 6 pedal with one battery. It's very simple. Just press here, and you can see that this is on, those two on, those two we don't have a light. If you want to measure overall how much current all of them take, very simple. I can take the multimeter, put it on 200 nm, put it with this, and now it is. So all of the pedals together, I don't know if you can see, work on 85 milliampere. And when it's on, those two on, this is on, and this is on. Those two, they take around 6 milliampere altogether. So one battery to run all 6 pedal, it's 84, let's say 94 it's going to be in its higher. It's really nothing. It's really nothing. So if you see that you have a lot of current while you're testing that, for example, mine is 84, and yours is 150, 200 milliampere, what you can do two batteries, but it needs to be parallel connection. You have parallel and you have serial. If you will do a serial connection, it's 9 volt of this battery and another 9 volt of this battery, it's 18 volt, and you will burn your effect. So you need to be aware of this. You have a lot of information in Google and videos how to do a parallel connection. And I've done it myself for a very strong effect that I have, but overall I'm not recommend it. If you have more than 100 milliampere of the sum of your daisy chains, just find the effect that they drink a lot of current, just put for him one battery on his own. Okay. And of course, in every time that we do, you need to be careful. You need to read more if you want. Yeah. So this is several days after we made with the daisy chain and the 9 volt battery, and I want to say that it's worked great. The 84 milliampere lasts me for 4 or 5 days, and it's great. So it's power. So all this pedal board, it's run on battery, which is great for me. And I wanted to say that I made another video, and I'm going to leave you a link to that, how to make this MIDI controller to be portable as well, and how to add more switchers for them. And as you can see, you control my effect. Yeah. And it's also portable. So yes, I'm going to leave you a link to that. It's have Bluetooth, it's have the regular 8-pin MIDI, it's have USB. So yeah, if those kind of video interested you, so please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Cheers.